Good morning and welcome to this good morning flow. We're going to begin in child's pose. So toes connected, knees as wide as feels comfortable. Sink back onto your heels. Inhale, exhale. Scoot your chest forward so it's on the mat. Sink your hips back and slowly move your fingers forward so your forearms lift off of the mat. Start to ground down here. Inhale, exhale. On your inhale, feel earth beneath your body. And on your exhale, release anything that no longer serves you. Start to lengthen your inhales and exhales. On your inhale, scooting your palms even more forward so your forearms lift. And exhale, scooting your hips back towards your heels for an equal and opposite stretch. Just noticing your breath. Allow for 2 more rounds of breath here. Think of an intention for your practice today. You're always welcome to share my intention, which is to find peace on my mat. On your next inhale, come back up to neutral tabletop. Shoulders stacked over wrists. All fingertips pressing evenly down. Hips evenly over knees. Start to move organically. Just feel tabletop in your body. Throw a yogi tantrum if it feels good to wake your body up. Now on our inhale, we're going to bring our chest forward, gaze slightly up, arch our back, and exhale, round our spine and engage our core in cat. Inhale, cow, arch your back, gaze up. Cat, arch your spine, gaze towards your belly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more rounds on your own breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come back into a neutral spine. And we're going to bring our right arm all the way up and thread the needle. Your shoulder coming down for an amazing upper back stretch. Stretch your left hand forward as you start to sink your hips back and open up your right shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, press your left palm down, and exhale, push back up to neutral tabletop. Inhale, exhale, wrong side, left arm goes up. Inhale, exhale, thread the needle, shoulder comes down, right hand reaches forward, hips sink slightly back. You just begin to open up your upper back. Let the beauty of the morning wash over you. And wake your body up. Inhale. Exhale. Your next inhale, Plant your right palm down and push your body up on your exhale, back to neutral tabletop. So from here, we're going to curl our toes behind us, engage our core, press our palms down about hip width apart, evenly down, and just lift our knees from neutral tabletop half an inch off of the mat. Inhale, exhale, push up to downward facing dog. Your inner palms, which is your thumb and index finger, pushing down evenly. Your knees are bent. This is our first stretch of the morning. Your forearms are engaged as you push up your chest towards your hips. Inhale, exhale. Start to pedal out your feet. Coming onto one ball mound and then the other with bent knees. Starting to warm up your hamstrings. Your gaze is slightly back at the end of your mat with ease. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, come up to your ball mounds, bend your knees, press into your palms and gaze slightly forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat between your hands. Bend your knees and lean your body forward, your belly onto your thighs with your bent knees. You can grab your elbows, sway side to side for ragdoll pose. So allow release here, your whole body releasing in this first juicy inversion of the day. Inversions improve brain health and benefit pretty much every part of your body. Inhale and exhale, release. Inhale, and on your next exhale, plant your palms, straighten your legs slightly, and just start to roll up bone by bone to standing. Make sure your feet are hip width distance apart, straight ahead, palms face forward. Inhale, arms all the way overhead in mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, one more time. Utthita Hastasana, mountain pose. Exhale, right hand grabs left wrist and lean slightly to the side for a side stretch across your abdomen. Inhale and exhale here. Gaze up past your left armpit. Inhale, exhale, back to center. Inhale, and on your exhale, grab your right wrist with your left hand, and exhale, lean to the side for a side stretch. Gaze up past your right armpit. So you feel the stretch all the way up your abdomen, waking up your body. Inhale, exhale. Back to center. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to flow through Sun A, Sun Salutations, which means to honor the sun. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold with a neutral spine. Inhale, halfway lift, hands onto your knees with a neutral spine. Exhale, plant hands, bend your knees. Slowly step back into plank position. Palms grounding down, engaging your core, warming up your core for the first time today. Press through your inner palms and breathe. Now on your inhale and then exhale, shift 2 inches forward on your ball mounds and slowly lower all the way down to your stomach. Palms come right underneath your elbows. Elbows squeeze in so your shoulder blades squeeze together. Press through your feet and press slightly through your palms. Before inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise up to cobra. The weight coming off of your fingertips as you gaze your chest slightly forward. As you gaze about 6 inches ahead of you, your chest forward. Inhale, exhale, release. One ear comes to the mat. Your arms release by your side. Your legs can splay open for belly shavasana. Inhale, come back to center. Press your palms down. Exhale, feet are pressed down as well. Inhale, push with your palms all the way up. Your feet, push with your feet to your thighs, lift off of the floor for Adho Mukha Shavasana, upward facing dog. Inhale, ankles to come together. Exhale, push up into downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Still bend your knees. Still early in the morning. Let it feel good in your body. Continue to breathe here. On your next inhale, come up to your ball mounds, bend your knees, bend your elbows slightly, gaze forward and press into your inner palms. And on your exhale, either step or float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold with bent knees. Inhale with a neutral spine, all the way up to Utthita Hastasana, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Flow through sun salutation. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift with a neutral spine. Exhale, plant your hands, and this time step your left leg back into a right lunge. Your palms are still pressing forward. Your knee should be tracking directly over your ankle. Your left thigh is engaged, so it's not plopping down. It's engaged actively as you come onto the ball mounds of your left toes. With all of these places engaged, see if you can sink your hips slightly forward to feel an even greater inner thigh and hip stretch. Continue to inhale and exhale here, feeling tight places begin to open up in this good morning stretch. Inhale, exhale. On your inhale, you're going to plant your left hand right by your big toe. Exhale, raise your right arm all the way up to the sky for a twist in your right lunge. So you should lengthen out through your entire upper back. Exhale, twist. Your arm can stay on your lower back if that feels better. It can come straight up to sky. Your gaze can follow your arm or stay down for stability. Whatever feels better in your body. Inhale, exhale. Plant your right hand back down. Press both hands back down evenly and step your right leg back to plank. Shift 2 inches forward and come all the way back down onto your belly. This time we're taking locust. So your arms come back. They're facing each other. You're still pressing through your toes. Inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to release. Inhale. Rise all the way up to locust pose with lifted arms. Gazing slightly down. Feet pressing into the mat. Chest up. Don't strain your neck up or down. Just gently gazing forward. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Belly Shavasana on the opposite ear. Inhale, come back to center. Plant your hands in cobra arms, elbows squeezing together. Press down through your feet. Press through your inner palms all the way up to up dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Your ankles squeezing together, your inner thighs pulling up. To inhale and exhale here. Inhale, exhale to downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Let it feel good in your body. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, press through your inner palms, come up onto your ball mounds, bend your knees, gaze forward, exhale, step or float to the top of your mat, toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Going to flow through that on the other side. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, this time the right leg steps back into lunge. Your knee should be tracking directly over your ankle to protect your knee joint. Your back right thigh should be engaged as you come up onto your ball mounds. Your palms are evenly pressed into the mat. Feeling this position in your body as you inhale and exhale, opening up these tight places. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, going to plant your right palm next to your inner foot, and then lengthen through your spine. Bring up your left hand in a side twist and left lunge. Lengthen, inhale, twist, exhale. Your palm can once again go here on your lower back or stay up to sky. Make sure your right hip didn't fall down, but instead still engaged. Your gaze just follows your hand, or it can go back down. Whatever is more comfortable. Yoga is all about listening to your own body. Inhale, exhale, plant your left palm back down, press through your palms, and step back into plank. As you press through your palms, shift 2 inches forward, and come back all the way down to your belly slowly. We're going back to cobra. So press through your feet, your inner thighs, wrapping up as you squeeze in your ankles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, elbows come together, chest comes forward, gazing gently a few inches ahead. Inhale, exhale, release, belly shavasana. Inhale back to neutral. Exhale, press through your palms and your feet so your thighs lift off the mat, an upward facing dog. If you feel any tension in your lower back, wrap your inner thighs up and squeeze your ankles together. Exhale, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Take any organic movements that feel good in your body. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, come up onto your ball mount, bend your knees, gaze slightly forward, press through your inner palms, and exhale, float or step to the top of your mat, toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utthita Hastasana, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Chest up to sky. Arms cactus out, gazing up. Just opening up your thoracic upper back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now we're coming onto the long edge of our mat. We're completely warmed up at this point. We're going to step our legs a leg's distance apart, parallel. Your feet are parallel, so they're facing forward evenly. Now you want to engage your core, engage your upper thighs, hands to hip creases. Just inhale and exhale here, preparing your body for this stretch. Inhale and exhale. You're going to shift your body weight forward, core engaged with a neutral spine, hands on hip creases, hinging from your hips to a halfway lift. So your neutral spine, halfway lift, you're not all the way down yet. The weight should be in your toes, not in your heels. Inhale, exhale, release, forward fold. This is Prasarita Padanasana, an inversion, tense wide-legged forward fold. Let your head relax below your heart. And instead of forcing the stretch further, just allow for a release. Allow for everything to release off of your body. The weight coming into your toes as you inhale and exhale here. Inhale, exhale. Your hands can come to your ankles if that feels better. If you are hurting at all, come straight up or bend your knees slightly. Inhale and exhale. Allow your jaw to release if it's holding on to any tension. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, come back up to a halfway lift. Engage your core, press through your toes. Your hands should come back up to your hip creases. Inhale, exhale, engage core all the way back up to standing. Just let it feel good for a second in your body. Move your hips side to side. Inhale, arms all the way up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, arms back down. Now toe heel your feet back together. You can shake them out. We're in this intense hip stretch for a while. So shake out your legs. Just let the blood rush back into your body. Inhale and exhale. We're coming onto our mat now. Legs straight before you. Your feet should be flexed. Your spine neutral. So you're sitting all the way up. Neutral spine, legs long before you, feet flexed. Inhale. Arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. It's important in Paschimottanasana, intense forward fold, to not overcome the natural curve of your spine. So if you're rounding at all, it's more important to sit straight up. Hands can go to your thighs, your calves, or your feet, but only if it feels comfortable. Prioritize your spine over hamstring flexibility. Inhale and exhale. And fold slightly more deeply, leading with your heart. Inhale and exhale in all of these tight places. Inhale. Now on your next exhale, all the way back up to Dandasana, staff pose. On your inhale, bring your right leg to your inner thigh. Exhale and elongate through your spine. Wrap your elbow next to your right knee. Place your right hand behind you. Inhale and exhale. Twist through your back. So lengthen first, then twist. Exhale. Allow your gaze to simply follow. Marishasana C stimulates your your spleen and your liver, which detoxes pretty much every internal organ in your body. So allow this twist to invigorate you. Allow it to detox your internal system. As you inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, release slowly. Exhale, leg back in front of you in Dandasana, stack pose. Remember to keep your feet flexed at all times because it protects your knee joints. Inhale, bring your left foot to your inner thigh. Sorry about the door here. Exhale, right elbow comes to left knee as you place your left palm behind you, and with a flexed foot and a lengthened spine, inhale, exhale, twist. Your gaze just following your body and your arms as you twist. Are you breathing? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, release. Exhale, leg back. in staff pose. Pedal out your knees just to relax your body. We're going to go into a counter stretch. So squeeze your knees into your chest. Your forehead, you can go between your knees, massaging the 2 pressure points above your eyebrows. Inhale and exhale, allowing a moment of release. Before we're going to move onto our back. So just to allow for a moment on your back. Before your knees are stacked over your feet, bring your right ankle above your left knee. Flex your feet. Bring it up in figure 4 position. Your arms, your fingers intertwined, pulling on your left thigh, your right elbow, helping to open up your right hip. So you just breathe into figure 4, flexing your feet to protect your knees. And feeling all those tight places opening up. Use your right elbow to press your right hip open slightly more. Inhale and exhale, releasing your left foot down, then your right foot down. Knees to your chest, tight squeeze. Feet back down and figure 4 on the other side. Hook your left ankle right above your right knee before flexing your feet, intertwining your hands below your right thigh, and pulling your right thigh into your body, your left elbow opening up your hip, feeling this intense figure 4 hip opener. Continue breathing into these tight spaces, sending energy into what you are opening up in your body. Keep your feet flexed. See if you can open up your left hip slightly more with your left elbow. Inhale and exhale. Before releasing down slowly, bringing your right foot to the mat, unhooking your left ankle. Squeezing your knees into chest. You can rock side to side for a low back stretch. Take a quiet moment. For releasing to Supta Baddha Konasana, your feet together, your knees wide, your hands on your inner thighs. Supta Baddha Konasana relaxes your parasympathetic nervous system. This helps immunity, which relaxes your entire body. Breathe here. If your mind starts to wander, bring it back to this present moment, to your breath. Slowly close up your knees with your hands. Last, knees to chest. Squeeze your knees to your body. Rock side to side. Take whatever else feels nice before releasing into our final resting posture, Shavasana. Palms face up, legs can splay, and breath can flow naturally and free. Release here. I'll guide you out when it's time. Begin to wiggle your fingertips and toes, bringing you back to the present moment. On your next inhale, stretch your arms all the way back behind you, legs all the way forward for an equal and opposite good morning stretch. Inhale. Exhale, loud, open mouth exhale. Inhale, good morning stretch. Exhale, release. Turn to your side for fetal positioning. The bicep pillow, knees curled up by you. Take your last moments of rest here. Inhale and exhale. Softly press yourself up with your opposite palm up to sitting. One with nature here. And all of our animals. So inhale, mountain stretch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste means I see the light and the love within each and every one of you. I bow forward to you. Namaste. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you this morning. It's truly been an honor, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm Sophia Colette, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please click the subscribe button down below.